comeback na parang hindi nawala ng project and now you have your movie pa with Donny. So, kamusta na po yun, yung pagbabalik ninyo and now doing a movie with yourself?
I think it's a product of obeying your children. Kasi sila naman nagpilit sa akin na bumalik sa pelikula. Akala ko wala na talaga sa sistema ko yung showbiz, pero once an actor will always be an actor, I guess. And they knew that. It was very special in my heart. So, here I am. Thank you.
Ano po yung na-expect yung working with your kids? Kasi, of course, Hannah is also part of the movie. And then, of course, you will be doing scenes with Donny.
Well, basta lang sumusunod ako sa kanila, wala kang problema. Ibig sabihin kasi, maayos ko naman sila siguro pinalaki. And then, they are experts in their field. So, respeto na lang ang ibibigay ko.
Thank you so much po, Ms. Maricel. And for Donny, of course, congratulations, no? And yun din, ano yung looking forward ka working with your mom this time?
Grabe naman yung expert sa field. Parang ikaw yun, mom. Dahil sobrang dream come true to para sa akin, to be honest. Ever since na pumasok ko sa showbiz, isang pangarap ko talaga was to have a project with my mom. And when we read the script, when we were given the idea of just portraying a mother and a son in this way, this manner, parang naging isang karangalan na makasama kong isang Maricel Laxa. So, yun ang masasabi ko. It will be something I'm sure we will look back on as the years go by, as a movie that we will probably never forget, for sure. Yeah.
Then sabi ni Ms. Maricel, kasi obeying your children yung nangyari, no? So, paano niya siya kinonvince to be the mom in the movie?
Paano nga ba? Paano ka ba na-convince, ma'am?
Hindi ako kinumbinsi, sinabihan lang ako ni Daddy.
Sabi ni Hannah, ma'am, ikaw yung mom. Ah, yun na yun. Wala na, tapos na ang usapan. And I'm sure it went through a whole process of, looking at the script, looking at the material. Hindi na naman gagawa si mommy ng project na she doesn't fully believe in. So, especially this, like we said, Hannah is creative producer. We have an amazing cast, an amazing story. Sayang wala dito si Direct Prime. Hello pala kay Direct Prime Cruz. He's actually editing right now, so sobrang hardworking niya. But he sends his love to everyone here. So yeah, I think we all just, it was a process of evaluating if this is the best project for me and her to finally be a part of, and it all worked out, I guess. Yes.
Wait, sorry, to clarify, you're done shooting na ba or naka-start na kayo? Tapos na?
Yes, we already shot the movie, to be honest with you guys. It's still going through post-prod, but we're done with our shoot. Yes.
So ano na lang po yung i-expect naming dynamics between the two of you? Kasi based doon naman din sa love line, no, very different ata yung relationship ng mag-mom doon sa movie and of course kayong dalawa in real life.
Dynamics. Very different from real life.
Yeah, ibang-iba sa totoong buhay. So, makikita ninyo yung mga bagay na kinakailangan namin mag-adjust kasi we're not portraying ourselves. Bagaman mag-nanay, hindi kami yun.
Kaya nga medyo weird niya sa set. Minsan hindi ko alam kung ano gagawin ko, kung if I will greet her the same way or not. Kasi iba yung eksena din, so mag-internalize pa kami. Very, hindi awkward, hindi ko ma-explain. Basta yung feeling na papasok ka, tas nanay mo yung ka-eksena mo. It's so overwhelming. And sometimes I don't know how to attack the scene. Kaya sobrang naging malaking tulong lang talaga na okay yung dynamics namin in real life. And of course, with everyone in the team helping us portray two completely different characters, even if we really are mother and son. Yeah, that's the most important thing. Sana makita ng audience yun.
Alright, thank you so much po and congratulations. Alright, thank you.
Gaming a boon or bane, and why? Is gaming a boon or bane, or parang good or bad? So, and why? Ay, boon or bane?
Siguro bilang magulang muna, no? Di ba? Ako ay guilty na pag nakakita ako ng mga anak ko na palaging nasa phone nila, nakakapag-judge ako. na hindi sila dapat dyan ng matagal. Pero salamin din yun ng mga ginagawa ko sa phone ko. How much time do I put using my phone or my gadgets to allow the time to be consumed in good or bad ways? So as a parent, ang reminder sa akin is, pwedeng maging mabuti ang esports kung merong guidelines and boundaries na naset ang magulang at mga anak together. And I believe in our family, nung bata pa lang sila, hindi pa uso lahat ng mga gadgets na to, wala pang internet noon and Wi-Fi and all. We set good boundaries that we all agreed on. And that's important. Anything na hindi ninyo napag-usapan, na nawala sa control, will be bad. So in a family setting, I really encourage parents and children to have a healthy communication when it comes to gadgets and esports. Yun ang masasabi ko.
May good side siya and at the same time may bad side. Kailangan lang pumasok yung education at saka yun, limitation. Lahat ng bagay masama naman pag sinusobra eh. So, balance lang. As long as may time ka pa sa family mo and yung time sa games is other way to have fun. Yun lang. And sa iba, gagawing profession, di ba? So, depende lang sa inyo. So, limitation. Yun ang kailangan.
I think sa movie makikita natin yung good, yung bad, pati yung ugly. But in the end, the amazing. We promise an amazing angle po pagdating sa gaming. So we're excited. We're really excited that you're here.
Para po sa akin, good kasi video games as a whole can be used in a lot of different ways. Pwede maging educational, pwedeng informational. Actually, ngayon, mayroong isang video game na ginagamit siya, public video game siya na ginagamit siya as an educational tool para sa mga grade 1 students. So, marami siyang pwedeng maidulot na maganda. Pero at the same time, gaya ng sabi ni Miss Maricel, kapag sumobra and walang moderation na nangyayari, doon lang magiging masama. So, di ba lahat naman ng sobra masama eh. So, lahat gawin sa tamang paraan. And syempre, ako bilang gamer, alam ko naman talaga. And namamanage ko rin naman yung profession ko, yung paglalaro, and yung family time and quality time with my friends. So, time management lang din talaga ang kailangan. So, yun lang. And alam ko naman na maraming relationships na nabubuo sa isang video game community, nagkakaroon ng parasocial relationships. Pero always remember na mas importante pa rin yung mga tao sa paligid mo. Pwede mong kitain yung mga na-meet mo through video games, through gaming communities. Pero importante pa rin yung mga taong sumusuporta sa isang paligid mo na physical na nandun. So, yun yung akin. Yun lang po.
Ako po siguro, simple lang. Kasi kapag good, pwede mo siya magamit sa profession mo. Pwede mo siya magamit sa school. And kapag, ang tawag dito, pag bad naman po, sorry. Pag bad naman po kasi, depende yan. Pwede ka kasi ma-addict dyan sa computer, so hindi na siya balance. And ayun nga, tulad ng sinabi nila, masama po kapag hindi balance. And time management lang din po talaga. Ayun po.
Ayun, para sa akin naman kasi ang paglalaro, outlet siya eh. Outlet sa real world, outlet ng stress. Kasi yun yung minsan kapag nasobrahan ka, nagiging cause dito ng stress mo, lalo na pag natatalo, di ba? Ano ko dyan tawag dito, as a gamer minsan nasisigawan ko yung kaduo ko pag natatalo kami, mga ganun. So yeah, balance talaga.
Baron ba?
Well, ganun din actually sagot ko eh. Good and bad. And basta in moderation lang po. Everything naman in life, I think, it can't, tama si Iggy, tama rin si Mami, it can't be just one thing. You also have to have your limits. But yeah, I've also gone through that phase na medyo na-addict din ako sa ML, kaya kailangan di masyado. Yun yung nakita ko. Pero there are a lot of bad and good sides to esports in general, and we hope to showcase a lot of that in this movie.
Okay na yun?
E-sports movie, the first. Hindi pa nakagawa ng ganitong klaseng video. So, good luck. And my question is for Baron. Kontrabida din ba ang ganap mo dito? Kasi sabi sa kung ikaw ba ang kontrabida ng mga gamers? Ganyan.
That's a very, very good question. Actually, it's the opposite. I play Coach Kurt, isang laos na gamer who's trying his best to come up with a team na makakatapos doon sa kanyang inaasam-asam na pangarap na manalo sa isang sa championship. Pero of course, ang daming struggles. Kasi, sa isang team, nagkakaroon ng disagreements. And I think the best lesson, after reading the script and shooting, the best lesson that na nakita ko dito sa pelikula to is, and in everything, hindi lang sa gaming, is camaraderie, respect, and setting your ego aside for things to work out for the best. Thank you.
Sino yung pinaktan mo sa movie para malaman na marami? Sino yung pinaktan mo? Sino yung ikaw yung naging kontrabida niya sa movie na?
Panoorin niyo po. Kasi,
Medyo dito, di ba? Naku,
hindi po. Ako nga po yung sinasaktan dito.
Pero ang tanong talaga is si Sir Anthony Pangilinan na guwapo pala, di ba? Di ba naman ng sex appeal? Okay, my question is, bakit hindi ka doon kasama sa movie? Dapat para complete na, di ba? Nandiyan na si Maricel Laxa na multi-awarded actress. Dapat kasama din dapat si Sir Anthony. Hindi ba, wala kang balak na sumama sa movie na kasama ko na po si napaka-guwapo at napakasikat na si Donny Pangilinan.
Panoorin niyo po.
Nandito ka. So may cameo role ka, gano'n.
I-introduce po
Exciting, very exciting. Sure. Okay, good luck and congratulations.
Thank you, thank you. Gusto ko lang pong sabihin ito kay Baron. Yung sinasabi niya, set aside your ego for the team. Baron did not just do that in the movie. He did that outside of the movie. As we shot the film, doon po natin nakita yung katauhan ni Baron na hindi nakikita ng iba. In spite of the different challenges and struggles we had, this guy was 100% in the film during shooting, but also outside, even preparing. So maraming salamat.
And ano talaga yung mga games na nilalaro mo in life?
Ako po, kinontak po ako, tapos meron pong pinagawang video, tapos ayun po, dun po nagland yung role. And yung nilalaro ko in real life na game is, kung alam nyo to, yung League of Legends, tsaka Valorant yun, yung mga nilalaro. Lagi ako nababad trip kasi hindi ako ganun kagaling.
Paano ko ba nakuha yung goal? May pinalitan na ata ako eh. Pagkakala ko. Totoo nga. So, yun. Nawagan lang ako.
Ikaw pa rin ang choice.
So yun guys, mag-enjoy kayo dito. Yun lang.
Anong games? Anong nilalaro?
Nilalaro ko? Natry ko din Valorant. Ano ko ba? Let's go. Counter-Strike at saka yung ML. Basta ano lang. Limitation and moderation pa rin. Di ba? Okay na. Yun na.
Ako po, una nagpapasalamat muna ako sa, nakuha nila ako sa film na to. And thank you din sa OC, sa management ko na umasikaso po sa kasi hindi ko rin po alam kung paano po ako napasok sa film po na ito. And sobrang blessed ko lang po talaga na naisali po ako dito. And Ang nilalaro ko po, madalas.
Puso.
ML lang po, tsaka COD. Sa PC, Dota 1, LOL, yun lang po. Tapos di na po. Thank you po.
So, kung paano ko nakuha yung role, kinontak kasi ako ng Star Magic at naghahanap sila ng body double para kay Tony. Naghahanap sila ng artista kasing Tony, tsaka kasing lakas ng technical. Kaya ako, maraming salamat kasi kinuha nyo ako kasi nakita nyo na-appreciate nyo yung kapugian ko. Hindi, joke lang. So yan, kinuha ko ng Star Magic kasi nga parang sinabi nila na kinontak ng MediaWorks sa Star Magic, sinabi nila na parang ako daw yung fit dun sa role. So yun, nung nalaman ko agad na it's the first esports film in the Philippines. Sabi ko, ay gusto ko to. So kahit ano pang role yan, kahit major, minor role, tatanggapin ko yan. Kasi ito yung mga tipo ng pelikula na kaya ko sabihin sa kaapo-upuan ko na kasama ko sa pelikula yan. So yun, tinanggap ko agad. And kung ano pa yung nilalaro kong mga video games, recently, ang nilalaro ko talaga, Farlight 84. Yun ang kinaadikan ko. Pero in the past, syempre, Valorant, CSGO, maraming iba. Syempre sa mobile, ML, iba-iba. Summer, joke lang. Iba pa, marami. Kasi ever since 99, console gamer, lumipat ng PC. And nag-stream din ako. So, yun talaga. And nakita ko nga yung mga idol ko, grabe. Kasi super na-excite ako nung nakasama namin sila Noctel, sila Berg. So, isa yun sa mga pinaka-idol at saludo sa inyo. Yun.
Ako naman, grabe. Sobrang sikat po ng mga nilalaro ko. Noon, sobrang galing ko pong gamer. Mario Brothers, Pac-Man, yes, Atari, at saka ayan pa, yung mga Faxana doon. Napunta na siguro yung mga yan. Hindi, pero nalaro mo rin yung mga
Ako nilalaro ko Candy Crush. Yan na talaga. Ang taas ng level ko. At one point, pinadala ako ng best friend ko, si Maris Ricketts, ng rehabilitation, Q4. Kailangan ko daw magpa-rehab kasi wala na makausap sa akin sa kaka-Candy Crush. Nag-repent na ako. I'm a renewed person. Paano ko na-contact?
Kinontak po ako ng MediaWorks. And ayun, papasalamat po ako kay sa mga bosses natin. And ayun, sabi nila parang, well, this is like tailor-made for you, Baron. It's a quirky character. So nung sinabi sa akin na quirky, tapos pinakita sa akin yung sketch ng character, sabi ko, kasi ganito yung itsura niya. Tapos sabi ko, wow, I wanna do something like this first time. May iba naman po sa pananakit ng tao, sa pagiging kontrabida. So sabi ko, yes, I want to do it, especially, with my fellow brothers and sisters in Christ. So aside from just shooting this film, short testimony lang na, ang dami ko rin natutunan and wisdom na nakuha kay Miss Maricel and kay Boss Anthony, and ginight nila ako all throughout the film and outside pa, hanggang ngayon pa. So, eternally grateful. And even si Tommy.
Well, fun fact, ako nag-request kay Baron. Ako nagsabi na, guys, pwede ba si Coach Kurt, si Baron Geisler? Kasi napanood ko yung mga works niya. And sabi ko, parang first time niya, if na-accept niya to, na makakagawa siya ng role na very different from his previous roles. Like you mentioned, and I would say you are probably one of my favorite characters in this movie, from seeing everything. So, I'm so excited for you guys to see this version of Baron, guys. You're very different, very bubbly, very charismatic. Yun lang, yun ang masasabi ko. Very different from his previous characters. Ako naman, ano bang nilalaro ko? ML, syempre, alam niya. Tetris! Ayun, nag-Tetris ako. Magaling ako mag-Tetris, di nyo guys. Hindi nyo alam yun ha, pero magaling ako. Nag-Tetris tayo pala sa set, no? Oo, nagka-competition tayo. Ano ba? Basta lahat ng balo, nagbabalo tayo. Ano bang ginagawa mo? Oo, alam ni Mami kasi pag naglalaro ako, pag hindi, wala pa ako sa dinner table, Tsaka alam niya, pag tinawagan niya ako sa cellphone, maglalag yung game. So pag tinatawagan niya ako, alam niya na imposible hindi sasagot ako. Kasi pag hindi niya sinagot, maglalag yung game, matatalo sila. So kailangan ko sagutin. Bababa na ako ng dinner table. Pero yun, paano ba kinuha? Kinontak ako. Tumawag si Boss Anthony, sabi niya, I think this role is perfect for you. Yeah, but this is really, I think, a baby project as well for Hannah, for my mom, for my dad. It's really nice that we get to also work with amazing people, like create, like Signal, and yeah, we're just super excited. We're gonna show you guys a bit of material actually you've never seen before talaga. Ikaw yung unang makakita ng behind the scenes of this film. So yeah, that's all I have to say for my
I just want to add something na Donny believes in this movie so much that he is a major investor and stakeholder in this film. He has been part of it from beginning to end, and he continues to be part of it, whether it is the behind the scenes or it's with the cast, the crew, every single detail he's part of. And I'm very proud to be part of this film because his whole heart and soul is in it.
Can I add something? May I add lang na aside from the great Talk What Bad Boys, no? So, sobrang professional nilang actors, mabait, parang family talaga kami sa set. And also, si Donny, kasi magaling na itong mga to nakikita ko na sila. Pero si Donny, nakikita ko siya as a parang love team era or gano'n yung dun siya magaling. But dito nagulat ako na ang galing niyang leader sa set as a producer, not only as a producer but also as an actor. Sobrang prepared, alam niya yung mga lines niya. And may mga scenes na pag sinabi ko dramatic ba? Spoiler na ba yun? Hindi, di ba? Hindi ako papagalitan ha. But may mga dramatic scenes kami and when I look at his eyes, may karga, nadadala ako. And great actor man. Hindi na masasabi. Hindi lang siya pang love team. Itong movie na ito, hindi lang pang love team. It's a family film. Yun lang.
Sa gaming niya. Ragnarok man yan, o naman, covered po ng pelikula natin. So this is really for all gamers, young and old. You know? So we're excited about that. In fact, the people we worked with are so committed, ang ating mga gamer consultants, that we actually created a game just for this movie. So I want to acknowledge Meta Sports. Maraming salamat, Geisler. Robo Sheet, maraming salamat to the gamers. Kayo po ang nag-lead. Kayo po ang nag-lead sa amin. So maraming salamat. We're so excited about this. Alright. You want to add something, Kam?
Yes, along so all that has been said. This is a gaming movie, and as you see, everyone in this team is very much a gamer in various degrees. We did get a consultant from Meta Sports to really make this as authentic and as true to gamers out there. But that being said, this film is a film that we created to be an event, an entertaining film for everyone, not just for gamers but for families also. And in the upcoming months, we hope that this movie will be shown in the theaters and hopefully a soft call for us to be in the MFF saga. And we believe that this kind of movie deserves to be in the cinemas, not just for the younger generation, but for Filipinos to take pride in, because it is a movie that we've been doing for over a year. And we created a game from scratch, a story that was written by amazing writers with our director, Brian Cruz, with the involvement of all the creatives, Ms. Hannah Pangilinan. Of course, everyone here in this table is very much involved in making this movie great in a global sense. So I really hope that you get to see what we've been working on for the past few months. And all these talents here put into life the characters that
Prime Cruz and Zach created, and they really made a wonderful job talaga. We're really so proud, and thank you so much talaga. This is not just a gaming movie, but a family movie at the end of the day.
Thank you. Pasalamatan si Miss Hannah. Doon sa hindi nakakalam-kala niyo, yung production yung inasikaso niya. Hands-on siya, she would come to our tent, explain the scene. And then there are times na talagang ang hirap ng role ko dito. So lalapitan ko siya, Hannah, paano ko gagawin to? So, naging acting coach ko for a while. Si Miss Hannah Pangilinan, palakpakan po natin. May background po siya sa theater, so thank you for teaching me how to do some of my scenes. Yun lang. Thank you.
No, di ba, kontrabida? Because he was the coach. So, kung meron siyang sinaktan yung kalabang team. So, but to the players.
Correct. Ako, syempre, kumbaga, alam naman natin na yung skill ceiling ng mga pro players is sobrang taas. As in, hindi makukumpara sa mga average players na kung anong meron tayo ngayon. Pero just to portray as a pro player and yung mga pinapanood mo lang on Twitch, Kick, Rumble, or Facebook Live na napapanood mong events, and you get to act like them, and nandun ka doon sa stage na yun, sobrang sarap sa pakiramdam. You set up na may 5-man set up kayo, may katapat kayo, and may crowd sa harapan. Kahit alam mong inaarte, ramdam mo yung intensity, yung init, kahit naglilinya kami, ginagawa namin lahat. Busy kami sa yung hand movements namin. Pero minsan kasi hindi kusa nang gumagalaw sa'yo kasi ramdam mo yung intensity dun sa eksena habang ginagawa namin. Kahit nga wala sa eksena, nagsisigawan kami, dun sa kaliwa, dun sa kaliwa, dun sa kanan, dun sa kanan. So, kahit wala sa script, atoms ng lahat, para kami nagkakaintindi na may nakikita kami sa harapan namin. Di ba? Tama ba ako?
Tama.
Oo.
They 100% agree ako. For me, the fact that we were able to portray gamers with this caliber, high caliber, mas lalong tumaas yung respeto ko sa kanila na sobra. I really kind of had a picture of, well, syempre hindi pa syempre makita natin talaga kung paano yung practice nila and everything, but just by portraying someone who really, this is his life, it really made me respect more just the professional gamers and how much hard work they put into it, their talent. It's really a real profession that shouldn't be taken lightly, and sobrang saludo ako sa inyo. That's why we really made sure, like they said, to always have our gaming consultants on set. We didn't want to portray people from this community in the wrong way. Kasi syempre alam namin hindi to biro. It's actually something that is, very serious. There are competitions worldwide. Even the Philippine team, it's already considered a sport in many levels. So this is a big deal to us. Everything, all the way up till our hand movements, the way we would communicate with each other, lahat po yun, we really took it to heart that we had to portray actual gamers. And with the help of some of the guys here, of course, those who were on set, were actual gamers, streamers, sobrang naging parang experience na hindi ko makakalimutan ever. Kasi just to be on that platform, I don't know if I'll ever reach that again in my life na nasa stage ka with 10 people and their casters and stuff like that. It's super cool, and yeah, wow, hands off to you guys. We hope that we somehow represent you well in this film.
Basta ako, wala pa intindihan sa gaming na yan. Basta nung pinanood ko yung first run, naiyak ako. So, kung hindi kayo gamer, mahal yung pamilya ninyo. This movie is for you. It will bring together parents. Our hope is that the parents will tell the kids, the gamers, kailangan yung panoorin to para ano yung pinagdadaanan namin. At the same time, sasabihin ng mga gamers, Mom, Dad, panoorin ito para ng mundo namin. So that is our hope for everyone who watches the movie.
I would just like to add that, of course, we tried our best to make this as authentic as possible to the gamers with the gaming consultants.
even to the minutia details, paano yung movement ng hands, paano yung language, paano yung discussions. And just so you know, there are 3.2 billion gamers around the world, and this is a huge community that doesn't matter what race you are, from what country you are. Once you're in the gaming world, you can connect with different people, and you can be who you want to be. And we're so lucky that at this point, this industry is very big and profitable for gamers, and we would want the world to know na this exists and it's beautiful, and we'd want for at least the audience to see that gaming is a true profession, and it's not something na laro-laro lang. It's really something serious for a lot of people in the world. That's it.
First of all, I would like to ask, congratulations po. And also, ang question ko po is, for Donny, ano yung biggest challenges that you encountered since you, from the previous works mo, like sa movies, jumping from a romantic comedy to a gaming movie? Ayun, esports movie, rather.
Wow, thank you so much for that question. Hindi, for me kasi, totoo yung sinabi ni Baron din na these past roles that I've been doing, siguro yun yung nakikita niya. And also for me, I think I got used also to rom-com. But I love doing rom-coms, to be honest. And I love working with such fun sets. This one was a jump though, however, kasi very different from my previous works. I think the biggest adjustment for me, well, one was working with my mom. You might think it's easy kasi syempre, close kami and everything, but maybe that's why it was kind of hard for me kasi I had to separate being a son in real life talaga from this version of Donny, of Seth. And Seth is someone who is very different from who I am in real life. Yung look pa lang din, yung nakita ko yung magiging, actually si Hannah nagsabi nun eh, Kuya, you have to bleach your hair. And I was like, there's no way I'm ever gonna do that. But look what happened, guys. I had to bleach my hair. And that's real color. I really had to color my hair for like 2 months. That was my hair. And we did quite a good job in hiding a lot of the scenes, I would say. But yeah, just that in itself, living as someone who his true profession is to be a gamer, and having this sort of weird relationship with my mother, ayun, medyo naging good challenge para sa akin yun. Kasi very different from who I portray in real life. But I think in the end, the outcome hopefully will be very worth it for everyone to see. And even just working with these guys, the Talk What Bad Boys, sobrang naging okay yung dynamics namin lahat. So maraming salamat guys. It was a privilege working with you.
Mahirap talaga yung buhok ni Donny kasi yun na yung kulay, tapos meron pala siyang commercial shoot, so kailangan balik sa itim, tapos balik na naman sa bleach, tapos naka-bleach na, tapos meron naman teleserye shoot, so balik na naman sa itim, balik na naman sa bleach. Buti nga may buhok pa siya ngayon.
Donny, if there's one thing that you love about Seth, ano po yan and why? Thank you po.
Seth voices character, Seth.
Si Escape din ang pangalan ko dito sa gaming world. Ano ba pwede sabihin yan? Pwede yun, nandito na eh. Ikaw naman, bro. Oh, so si Seth, one thing my favorite thing about Seth, yung determination niya siguro. Determination niya kasi ang dami niyang pinagdaanan sa buhay talaga eh. And he never gave up on his dream. Maybe a lot of the stuff he did was out of emotion as well. So medyo nadala siya. Hindi ko sinasabing perfect si Seth, pero nandun yung he won't give up until he is exactly what he wants himself to be. Yeah, that would be it. Salamat, Arafel.
Tawag eto, kinawala ako sa ganda mo kasi. Hindi, sa totoo lang very blooming ka ngayon yan. Napangiti si Anthony, sabi niya, mamaya patay ka sa akin. Oo. Pero, ayan, Maricel, eto, sobra talagang, ako bilib ako sa pagiging supportive mo sa career ni Donny, no? Talagang hindi rin mapigilan yung pagsikat ng anak mo. Pero, yung iba, siyempre, iba, hindi maiwasan. Stage parents nga ba sina Anthony and Maricel? Paano nyo ina-address ni Anthony yung bagay na yun? Pero, in fairness, karamihan ng press dito, last minute in-invite, pero dahil request mo daw na idagdag, di ba? O, ako nga, dinagdag lang ako ni Ice, feeling ko, dahil ni-request mo raw. So, yung pag sinasabing stage parents kayo, anong reaction nyo? Paano nyo ina-address?
I think ang makakasagot kung talagang stage parents kami si Donny. Pero, masasabi ko lang, siguro oo. Ina-admit ko.
Yes.
Inaamin ko. Pero sa umpisa, nung sinabi niya na gusto niya mag-artista, sabi ko, bahala ka. Kasi hindi yan ang plano ko sa'yo. Kailangan mahanap ka. Pero pag nahanap ka, mag-usap tayo. Nahanap siya. Tapos sinabi niya, pwede ba kayo yung mag-co-manage sa akin? Pumayag naman kami. 150% we're behind him, we're with him. Hindi dahil sa ni-request lang ni Donny. Kung hindi, naniniwala rin kami na merong mas malaking rason kung bakit si Donny pumasok sa pelikula, sa showbiz. Hindi lang para sa kanya. Para rin sa mga taong pwede niyang mabigyan ng message of hope and inspiration. And from the beginning, naniniwala kami na kakailanganin niya talaga ng suporta. And when he says something like, the glory is his, malaking bagay yun eh.
Yes.
Hindi biro yun. So, kinakailangan niya ng stage parents.
Yeah.
Kami.
Yeah. So, Anthony, ikaw naman, walang kopyahan na sagot, ha? Oh.
Hindi, alam nila kung ano yung gusto nila eh. Ana, Donny, kailangan gabayan mo lang. I think we guested no with the boy 2 weeks ago. Ganun. Hindi ko na alam yung acronym ko dun eh. Basta importante lang para sa amin basahin niyo ang kontrata. Dumating ka na on time. At magpakatotoo ka. I mean, those are probably the 3 most important things that we do for our talent kids. Basahin ang kontrata. Diba? Para walang masaktan, gawa ng mga deliverables mo, dumating ka ng on time, professional ka dapat. At huwag mong gagawin yung hindi bagay sa'yo na hindi ikaw. Yun lang. Apart from that, they really take control over their careers and their lives. And so far, I think they're doing a good job.
Yeah.
So, that's it.
And I think naman din, you're also doing a good job kayo dalawa ni Maricel.
Thank you.
Being stage parents. Kasi ang ganda ng career ni Donny. Tapos parang isa siya sa pinakamagandang image, no? Sa mga young stars, mga young actors yan. Tsaka ang bongga kitang-kita pati yung kung saan napupunta yung kinikita niya. Ang ganda ng guidance niyo. May gasoline station na rin siya. So, congratulations. Tapos, yun nga, ang Maricel, no, parang ikaw din nung dati, nung mas active ka sa showbiz, na sobrang bait din. Hindi nireklamo even ng press. So, yan, congratulations sa inyo. Ang ganda.
Thank you.
Pero,
Thank you so much.
paano yan? May mga ibang anak ka rin, may singer na rin. Paano may nahati yung oras mo?
Time management. Tsaka kay Donny, just to clarify, hindi lang kami yung nagmamanage sa kanya. We co-manage him with Star Magic. And we believe that we are partnered with the best people. Si Direk Lauren is doing a great job. We started with Mr. M, who is tatay-tatayan of Donny. And now, we've been entrusted to Direk Lauren and of course the whole ABS-CBN team, who we are so grateful for. And I think ang importante dito is we are completely aligned, you know. So, dahil dyan, nagbibigay rin yan ng oras para matutukan din namin yung iba naming mga anak. And we're not in this alone, we have a team. That's why we formed MediaWorks. Para nang sa ganon, masuportahan kami ng maayos. Kasi masyadong mga creative tong mga anak namin eh. So kailangan talaga ng support from experts, hindi lang kami.
Pero yan, syempre, magaling din kasi kayo talaga. Even the PR, syempre, magaling kayo dyan, Maricel, di ba?
I think it's more of like relationship.
Yes.
Para sa amin, tinatanaw namin na malaking bagay, nandito kayong lahat. At seryoso para sa amin yung tiwala na binibigay ninyo. Dahil binibigay ninyo yung oras ninyo. Lahat kayo. So sana yung oras na binigay ninyo, hindi kayo parang, what do you call that? Hindi masasayang. Kung hindi, it's well worth your time. That's why we put so much effort in this movie kasi gusto namin, pag napanood ninyo, mararamdaman ninyo na binigyan namin ng importansya yung oras ninyo.
Very well said, Maricel. Pwede ka nang sumali sa Miss Universe kasi wala nang age limit ngayon. Tsaka pwede nang Mrs. Ang galing. Pero, Donny, sa narinig mong sinabi ng mom and dad mo, anong masasabi mo naman? Yan.
Ano bang masasabi ko? Well, like I said a while ago, I'm very happy that we were all able to work on a project such as this together. Kasi bihira yung magkasama kami lahat. Lalo na sa isang proyekto na ganito kalaki. And I've been doing a lot of projects as well na I wouldn't really get to see mom and dad a lot. So it's nice sa set kung nakikita ko si daddy and si mom every day. Actually, I think it's the longest time I've seen them because of this movie. So it's really nice na parang naging reunion din to of some sort. In terms of stage parents, well, they know naman when to put their foot down, but also to let me live my life because I am 25 years old. I'm no longer a child, and I think I've learned a lot as well. And I don't think I'll ever reach the point na masasabi ko rin na syempre perfect ako or whatever. I will make mistakes. So they are there to guide me, but they also know their boundaries.
Yes.
I think it's very important.
Thank you and congratulations ang dami mong projects. Talaga ito, at least sa mga sinihan mapapanood. Tapos ang bongga rin kasi malapit na kayo sa prime time.
Yes po, malapit na.
Kaya tayo nila.
Kaya tayo nila, good that's yan.
Isang hit Netflix, di ba?
Yes po, that will show on Netflix every day before, 72 hours before prime time.
Yeah, parang magbibida ka talaga sa lahat ng platform. So, congratulations. Thank you.
Paano nabuo yung concept ng esports and bakit yun yung napili ng family niyo na pag-focusan po ng story?
Actually, si Direk kaka-text lang niya ng something. He wanted me to read it. I think it might answer your question. Let's put it here pa. Here. Ayan, so he just told me to read this. Sabi niya, Donny, basahin mo na lang sa lahat ng dyan. Okay. Sabi, from Prime Cruise, things don't always go according to plan. And when that happens, it's tempting to fall into despair. Especially when you feel that you gave it your all, you put in the work and you deserve that ending in your head. But life has a way of surprising you. And in certain moments, you end up feeling that maybe there's a better plan than your plan. And you're on your way to it. You're right where you're supposed to be. As we continue to finish the movie, the journey that we were on involves a lot of things not going according to plan. But also a lot of this where we're supposed to be. It's funny how this reflects what the movie is all about. Seth, the movie's protagonist, has a clear-cut plan in his head, a clear goal, and he thinks that this is what he needs in his life. It's all he needs. What he ends up getting, however, is something else. And that is not according to the plan. But in that moment, right where you're supposed to be. Wow. Parang naman natin si Prime Cruise. Ini-imagine ko, sinusunod ng English din yun na lahat. But I think the reason why we were so happy with this film is, like Direk said in that message, I think Seth had so many thoughts of what he wanted in his life, and because of all the people around him, a lot of stuff also happened. I don't think that's spoiling. I think that's like normal naman to say. So it's like this movie, we really worked on it as a team, and the reason why we chose esports, well, there was a a nice story to begin with. And since yun nga, it's never really been done before, the first esports film, we were like, why not, diba? And the fact that meron ding mother and son aspect, it was something we were very, very much excited for. So that's what started the whole esports thing. And then we contacted Meta Sports, and they helped us with the whole thing. It really took a village, and that's where the whole idea came from. And then that's when we started working on the movie a bit more, the script. Direct Prime helped to write a lot of it. Hannah as well helped to write a lot of it. So I wouldn't say creative producer lang siya. Actually, script writer din talaga siya dito. And yeah, it just all fell into place. So I'm very happy. Things weren't what we expected, but they were the way they were the way it was supposed to be in the end. So yeah, that's what I can say.
Siguro if I can add something, it's that we wanted to be relevant. Sino sa inyo ang walang katanungan tungkol sa nangyayaring involvement ng bawat miyembro ng pamilya sa mga gadgets, games, and esports? Sino sa inyo ang walang issue dito? Ang mga walang tanong tungkol dito? Lahat tayo may tanong. Lahat tayo may gustong tawirin na communication gap na nangyari dahil may sariling mundo yung mga miyembro ng ating pamilya na hindi natin mapasukan kasi hindi natin naiintindihan. So ngayon, nung binigyan kami ng isang story na nag-i-involve sa esports, binigyan namin to ng panahon para pag-isipan ng mabuti kung magiging relevant ba ito. And sa palagay namin, oo. And kung makakasagot kami ng kahit na isang tanong lang na magpapatawid sa mga magulang at mga anak tungkol sa mga katanungan na ito, parang kahit papano may na-achieve na kami ng kahit konting connection. Kasi di ba sa ngayon, ang importante sa atin, yung may connection tayo. Unang-una, wifi. Eh pag nawalang wifi, eh di, titignan nyo na yung mga nasa paligid nyo. Tapos magkakaroon na naman kayo ng panumbalik na relationship, connection sa mga tao sa paligid nyo. So dapat connected tayo online and offline. So yung mga magulang nagtataka, bakit hindi kami connected ng mga anak ko online? Di nila ako fina-follow. Connected ba kayo offline? Kasi kung hindi, hindi rin kayo magiging connected online. So ito yung hope namin na sa movie na ito, maging relevant kami sa lahat ng miyembro ng pamilya at mabigyan namin ng voice ang esports community na misjudged in so many ways. Bigyan natin ng pagkakataon na magkaroon din sila ng sariling voice para ipakita na may relevance din sila.
Nice.
Since this is na the first esports movie, by bringing your characters to life, ano yung mga natitira pang misconceptions na mabibigyan ng linaw ng mga characters nyo o yung mga gamers din? Yeah.
Magbigay linaw and mga misconceptions tungkol sa mga gamers. I think na sabi nito kanina na para sa iba, full-time job po ito eh. Ibabase ko na lang po sa character ko na si Kurt, si Coach Kurt. During his prime, ang ganda na nangyayari. Kaso hindi niya po nakamit yung pinaka-goal niyang manalo, maging champion. Kaya tulad ko bilang ama or yung iba dyan, especially Filipino parents, di ba? Yung mga pangarap nila, pinapasa nila sa mga anak nila. Minsan, sa kakapush natin, sa mga gusto natin, no? This is not just about the film. It's about parenting. Sa kakapush natin sa gusto natin, mas lalong napapalayo ang relationship natin sa mga anak natin kasi mga individuals tayo, may kanya-kanya tayong mga pangarap. And kung pagbibigyan po natin na pakinggan at talagang intindihin ang mga anak natin, for sure, magkakaroon ng equal grounds, understanding, communication, para bigyan na lang ng suporta kung ano man gusto nilang gawin in the future. Pero mabalik naman ako dun sa kwento, wag tayo maghusga. We're very quick to judge. Nakakalimutan natin, keep pointing. Lalo sa internet, di ba? Mga trolls, mga ganyan. Tingnan na muna natin yung sarili nating mga pagkakamali. And ang dami kasi naglo-look down sa gaming industry. Akala nila parang baliwala. Hindi nila alam na millions, hundreds of millions ang pwedeng kitain dito. And nasa school na nga platform ng school. So, ayan, pagbigyan natin at pakinggan natin ang Gen Z, pakinggan natin ang pagbabago sa ating generasyon. Dapat maging open ang old generation sa new generation para mag-work together to build a better future for everyone. Yun lang po. Thank you.
Alright. Misconceptions, I think the biggest one I saw here, well, tama yung sinabi nyo kanina na outlet yung gaming. A lot of the times we don't see that it's also a way that people release a lot of their emotions, what they're going through, and tama si Baran, we shouldn't really be quick to judge because everyone is going through something. So, especially if you're trying to connect to someone who probably isn't so connected offline, maybe you should first try to understand why, as opposed to judging them right away. And syempre, kasama na dun yung misconception na yung usual, hindi siya pwedeng career, hindi siya pwedeng career choice, it shouldn't be something you put your focus on. That it shouldn't be tolerated in any way, yung ganun. A lot of the stuff that were mentioned a while ago, I think that's something that we will see in the movie. It will touch in many areas, and it's a profession that should be respected.
Thank you. Another question lang. Regards naman sa production, we're really looking forward to this. You mentioned that this is going to be a groundbreaking film. Parang we get the idea na based on the script, but how else is this going to be groundbreaking? Cinematography, you mentioned that may game kayong binuo for it. So what konting teaser lang, in what sense is this going to be groundbreaking? Thank you.
So we actually took around, say, 5 months to fix the script, and you wouldn't hear that normally when someone starts a production. This is very important for MediaWorks, Great Cinema, and Signal to actually refine the script and get consultants from the gaming community, as well as psychologists as well. And yeah, may audio na eh. This is the Oscars. And of course, with the production value itself, we really gave it the best, of course, with the executive producers of MediaWorks, Donny and ENB here. We shot for 18 days. Of course, following the proper shooting protocols. And we have a team of seniors in the industry, like Noel, who is our DOP, and our production designers, and all the creative teams around it. Other than that, we also have a game that we actually made from scratch. Guys, it took us months, and we're still doing it right now, so that we can deliver a game that everyone can be proud of, and hopefully they can play soon. Other than that, this film is also with a lot of visual effects na very global yung sense niya. And this is not just a cookie cutter type of movie that you'd expect. This is a movie na would like to surprise everyone. It's a barkada movie, and as much as we say that it is a family movie, you know, newspapers at the time, people were scared of it kasi people were reading newspapers. When the dot-com era started, people were scared of it, and you see so many software engineers in Silicon Valley. They're one of the most richest people in the world. I think gaming is having that era right now na they're transcending it, crossing that barrier that, hey, this is a very, very big industry, and the time has come for everyone, not just the Gen Z and millennials, but also the older generation to accept that this is a way for the younger generation to have a career in this.
So parang how I understand it, no? Parang how when you make and conceptualize this film, parang yung impact niya is not just the story, pero multifaceted siya. Was that the goal in creating this film? Talagang maraming aspects na tinamaan.
Marami kasi kami pinakinggan. Yun ang importante. It's a community effort. Mental health, nandyan, tatamaan siya. Anti-abuse online, tatamaan siya. Disconnected families, tatamaan siya. At hindi lang po sa content ng pelikula, pero sa pagkagawa. So proud ako with our consultants, with our standards team, with our advisors that we were able to maintain a 12 to 14-hour maximum shooting time with 12 hours turnaround time for all 28 days. Psychologists on board every day giving advice to everyone, including the cameramen, the production assistants. At kung ano pong kinain namin sa producers, yan ang kinain ng lahat, pati mga production assistants. Ang pagkakaiba ng si Iggy Boy, 2 beses kumain. Pero alam niyo to, di ba? Pantay-pantay lahat sa set. And for that, I again thank Meta Sports, thank you, Grade, because it was not just the content, but the way the film was made that we hope will be an example for others to also continue. Na dapat alagaan natin ang pinakamaliliit sa industriya, sila ang pinakamahalaga, sila ang dapat sandaan ng ating industriya.
A big deal talaga was the game, because this was, like they said, something we really created from scratch, and it's not something we take lightly. We really wanted to come up with a game that even the gamers who watch it will be like, wow, we really want to play that right now. And not just that, since we created it ourselves, we wanted it to be something that shows the Philippines as well, and it's catered to, you know, local stuff. Actually, I don't want to say too much, but Hannah, do you want to say stuff about the game? Because we will show you right now a short portion of the game in real life, just for you, for the first time. Oh, hindi pa namin napanood to actually. First time namin makakita na itong complete yung game.
Nangyari rin, guys. I think something that we've experienced as a production and, you know, as a group that has been collaborating for a very long time is that there will be challenges along the way, but we will push through, and even if it means dragging cables everywhere, as long as it's gonna make you guys happy, we're going to do it for you guys. So ito na nga guys, our first ever look at the game called Requiem of GG. So yan ang name ng game, Requiem. And then, of course, very, very special is right after we will be revealing the official poster of GG the movie. So please, put your eyes on the screen and enjoy. Let's go.
Tsaka first time namin makita yung ganong voice-over ni Inka.
Inka pala yun.
Flesh. So, super nice to see also the game na gano'n. Ganda ng poster ha, galing ha. Ano guys, ano sasabi niyo? Okay ba? Okay naman, ganda yung poster. Ayo, ano sabi niyo? It's so nice to see everyone here, the cast, actually seeing it now, parang gusto ko nang panoorin yung pelikula ngayon. Di ba bro?
Kaya mo bang
Oo,
sumabay?
basta ako sabi ko lang. Kung nakita ko yung poster, Gigi! Wala na to, napakaganda ng pelikula to, promise eh. Kumbaga, kung yan pa lang na poster na yan, maganda na asahan nyo yung ibibigay namin ng pelikula sa inyo, eh, mas gagandahan pa namin, diba?
Kaya mo bang sumabay? Kaya!
Ano masasabi ko? Wala eh, nakasmile lang ako. Proud lang ako na, dito na. Kasi nung day 1, eto na, basta dito na tayo. I'm just happy.
One word. Angas! Yun lang.
Hello? Yeah, pogi ni Jiboy, no? Sinapawan kami lahat ang pogi niya, but I'm so grateful, no? Gigi, lahat kami kasama, and it's so intergalactic. It's very interesting kung sino man gumawa nito. Congratulations. Yun lang. Thank you.
Tika.
Thank you guys for coming.
Salamat.
Really appreciate it.
Thanks, guys.
Salamat talaga.